question answered or to get a reading, if you're interested in reaching out to me for a private session, please just see the bio. I'm just going to go in with some messages for the collective tonight. I have a few spreads I want to go through if we have a few time, if we have some time. During my premeditation through the signs, the messages that I have for Sag is I have that Sagittarius, you all are worried, really caught up in the what ifs, almost like a mental prison here. Capricorn, you're really focusing on a relationship, a soulmate relationship, someone that you're really connecting with at this time, looking at the relationship in a good light, wanting it to be very positive. Aquarius, you are releasing that worry here. Eight of Swords in reverse, definitely not keeping yourself in prison, not worried anymore. Libra, your person, their message to you is that they are different now. And Cancer, your overall guidance is patience and planning. For all 12 signs, we have keep an open mind in regards to love. Listen to your intuition, whatever it is you are going back and forth in your mind about, or the direction that you're trying to take within a situation, they want you to reconsider. The answer to it is yes, 2 times. Whatever it is you want, you're going to get it. But you need to remain positive with your thinking. All right. I hope that's all I have for right now. So let's go ahead and get into this. If anything comes in, if I'm in the middle of a reading or whatnot, I'll check it at the end if you send in for a question or for a reading. Welcome, all that's in. I see we have one viewer right now. Welcome. Anyone that comes in, this will be a message for all signs, Aries through Pisces. Take the messages that resonate, leave what doesn't. Thank you, all those coming in, spreading positive energy. We're going to start this reading out with the cross. There's 2 variations of this. We're going to start with the first and go right into the second one. Open me up to the energy of the collective. Aries through Pisces. Let's the side of the coin. What's on the other hand? What needs to be changed in the situation? Decisions. This is decisions and perspective. Okay. All right, so what I'm seeing, what we already know about this situation is that we know there was heartache, we know there was separation, there's grief, we know that that's still kind of taking place at this point, but we are healing and overcoming it. We've accepted that it has happened. So the healing process is definitely in play. On the other side of it, it is still a tower situation. So even though you're healing, try to have respect to the situation that this is a shakeup, a foundation has been crushed, it's a sudden change here, and people are affected by it other than you. So it's not just how you're coping with it. Try to be considerate of everyone involved here. What needs to be changed in this situation? I feel like you think that someone has been reaching out to you or trying to send you like an olive branch here, either to apologize or send you out some kind of love, and you're turning it down. You don't want to accept it. You may not trust what it is they are extending out to you here. Maybe change that aspect. Maybe look at that a little bit differently. It may not come as pretty as you would like for it to be, but that's how I feel like this person may be being kind of genuine. So it says in that's kind of what needs to be changed. Maybe open up a little bit here. Overall, the decision, the perspectives, don't stay trapped in your mind. Don't worry about the what ifs. Don't allow the situation to burden you here. Keep your mind very free, very open. Take a deep breath if you need to and release. Show me what's known about the situation here with the 3 of Swords in reverse here. Yeah, it's just taking a lot of time to really get the turnabout that you've wanted to. It's almost like you're not able to work well with someone because of the breakdown of this situation. There could definitely be a third party involved. Now, this is not like, I'm not necessarily picking up like a relationship, like somebody's cheating or anything, but like you may have somebody else that's kind of helping you sort things out. Be it, for example, if it's a divorce, you have like a lawyer. There's somebody in the middle that's kind of mediating things, and we're just not cooperating here. We're not cooperating. And someone's putting in a lot of time and money and investment, and they're not getting the turnabout that they seek. But they are kind of closing up here. They know that somebody just doesn't want to give. They want to give very little because they feel like they have it. They're very wealthy, and they feel like you need it. for whatever, to move on, to be fair, whatever the situation may be. On the other side of it, we do have a Tower situation that brings a sudden turn of events, life-changing events that leave somebody very single and very independent here, very aware. They've learned from this situation here, and I think they are enjoying their peace. What needs to be changed? Why do we need to change this Page of Cups in reverse? Because somebody really, like I said, I don't think this person is being ingenuine. They're sending out like little messages to you, but they are trying to be nurturing to the situation. They still care here. They do feel a tad bit attacked here. And they probably didn't expect to feel as attacked. And I feel like they just want to feel some kind of comfort here. They're very sad here with this Five of Disappointment, Five of Cups here. Difficult decision that was made because somebody decided to love themselves and move on. The decision. What is the decision? Oh yeah, very restless here, unsettled with this decision here, having trouble healing possibly here, but there has been a release, Pisces energy here. This shows me the release, definitely the spirit is definitely dropping burdens. You're no longer taking up more than what you need to, taking off more than you can chew. It's like setting down a big burden, some weight. What's the decision? What's the perspective? Somebody was so worried about a 10 of Cups, a happy home, a happy family here, so much so that they tried to control it here. And I think everybody tried to control this happiness because they wanted it to continue to be happy. They had good intentions, but it was some kind of manipulation and control that came in. So don't worry about being tied in or trapped to this. Yeah, I feel like whatever offers, you're not accepting it. You feel like somebody could be seeing other people here. Hey, Lee, how are you? You feel like somebody could be seeing other people here. That's why you're not accepting their love here. You feel like it's some kind of manipulation, but you know that they see happiness here with you. Oh, thank you. How are you? I didn't know if you were going to come in. Did you get a notification? And where are you watching me from? Don't mind me asking. So that's what I have here. For the cross. We're about to move into variation 3. Kind of want to keep these cards out here. I'm going to pick up another deck for that one. Bottom of the deck, this is definitely a family situation, a relationship, not even family, a relationship. Somewhere where you're bonded with someone. You all could have come together and been very happy at one point or married. Oh, great. Cool. Very happy together. Peace. Trying to release toxicity. Somebody could be reaching a point of stability if you're not bonded with someone here. Having, a lot of peace with someone without you. Look, 6 of Cups. I saw that bottom of the deck here. Outworn thoughts of the past, leaving that. So for the cross, this next variation, let's see. Direction that should be avoided here within this situation. What is the direction that should be avoided here in this situation? The direction that should be avoided here. I was feeling 3 cards. What is the right direction? What is the right direction? I see a PayPal. I'll check it here in a second. Show me the path. Show me the path. Show me where's this road leading to? Where's this road leading to? Be careful with harsh communication. I feel like somebody could speak some kind of harsh truth because something happens, some kind of shakeup takes place that is undesirable, unfavorable here, unexpected. Somebody feels attacked, therefore they speak some harsh truth about this. Another sword. Yeah, be very careful with that. You should avoid this direction. Be careful speaking truth out of anger here. You're getting hasty about the road. It's going to make somebody wants to proceed forward with you, but they're extra hesitant because of what has happened. Some kind of shakeup has taken place where now they want to come in and invest, but there's some kind of harsh truth that is met because someone has been waiting on something and they've been holding themselves back, but now they're about to let loose. What's unexpected is that now this person feels attacked and they just want to lay down the burdens. They were trying to do something honorable here, come together and rejoice. They saw a lot of happiness and rejoice among some kind of institution. some kind of way of change, and they came in here for it out of strength. Leo energy here, being very lonely. You know, they want to be apart, they want to have friends, they want to feel connected here, they want to feel bonded and stable, connected with you here. That Four of Wands out here, which is also at the bottom of the deck. So it could be someone feeling some kind of stability. If you're not connected with someone, you know, just feeling very stable and grounded and wanting to be a part of something or invited, included. If you're in a relationship, this is someone wanting to feel stable with you and feeling like you could be out having a really good time, and they're missing out on you. So they're coming in for it, very lonely, wanting a commitment, trying to lay down burdens. Avoid that. Well, is it the truth that should be avoided? Should be avoided here. Yeah, somebody's about to take some kind of action. They feel like there's some kind of injustice. So somebody may get upset because of some injustice that happens. They may feel like they're wasting money here. So that may cause them to move. Like if they've been silent before, not saying anything, if this is a partnership or some kind of separation, this is enough to make them speak. I think don't engage and don't speak harsh truths to them. Just let it be what it is. There's just a lot of confusion right now, and I don't think they're ready to accept it because it could grant some kind of loss. It could release their hold on something. What's the right direction? Happiness, grow, choosing you, soul development here with the Lover's card, Gemini energy, youthfulness, happiness. If you have children, you want to make sure. I feel like this is a good. They have a great path to grow and to be happy, and that you can grow and develop and find yourself, find your purpose, find another love. Still be open to that. Choose positivity. Choose to remain positive. Think positive. Things may be difficult, but you know, I feel like things are coming together at the same time. Because of this newfound happiness and joy that you're feeling, you're ready to move forward on things that you may have avoided. Could have been being involved with people, getting around friends, but you made this decision. Now you have to move forward, and you feel happy about it. I feel like when it comes to this situation with the Lovers, I feel like there's still some things on the feminine side, Scorpio energy, that we still need to heal from. Something is still kind of dying out, but we have hope, Aquarius energy, that things are healing. We are releasing here. We will find it again. It's just not the right time yet, and we have the opportunity, and we'll take it. But first, we just want to move forward. We'll explore those things later. A lot of confusion going on. May not be speaking with somebody, but somebody's pushing their weight around here because they have the status, the power, the money. Very materialistic. What's the right path? Set those boundaries, abide by boundaries here. I feel like you may be kind of restless, but those boundaries here protect you here. Focus on new opportunities. You could be stressed out about that because you're trying to focus on a new goal, a new business venture, a new job, whatever it may be, but something that you're doing on your own to some kind of goal that you're trying to succeed in life. And there's just a lot of chaos and competition and drama and stuff around you. Everybody has an opinion, and it makes it harder for you. But as long as you have your boundaries and you remain disciplined and you're following order, there's nothing anyone can say to you. So try to stay out of that. Once you start focusing and start sharing your ideas with other people, that's when you may see all this tension, and it will disappoint you. It makes you feel like before you even gained something that you've already lost it. But that's when you start to trust your intuition. Everyone may not agree with you. They don't. People often don't agree until they see it turn out. So it's normal. It's the process. Keep focusing. They're supposed to do that shit. I feel like it could be something that you've missed in the past, possibly because you weren't disciplined, but it's still a passion for you. So you may be getting ready to take action because you know this is what you want to do. You want to take care of it, and you want to drive this forward. No longer offering yourself to things that kept you waiting there, or that are in a distance, but you are willing to work together with someone and go after new opportunities. Where will this road lead to? I'm about to pick up my cards. Where will this road lead to? Where will this road lead to? I found them. I think it was this one. Where will this road lead to? Where will this road lead to? Page of Wands in reverse. So somebody is trying to come back in, but I feel like you blocked them at the door here. Somebody's still very much so in love with you. So they want to come back and interact with you. They want to, you know, kind of flirtatious type energy here. They want to be with you again. They feel like this is unfair. It's just not balanced. They don't feel right without you because you are their love here. They're confidently trying to move towards you, knowing what it is that they want, but they can't get through. You're not responding to them. You're not communicating to them. The stability that they feel like they've been waiting on isn't coming in, but they definitely still want it. They have a passion for it. Four of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. This is where it's going to lead. It's going to lead to this person reaching back out to you again and you not responding to them, but they're feeling the injustice and it's recognizing they are having some kind of realization and they're still in love. They want to try this again. Somebody has let go and they could have some kind of fear, but somebody's very guarded and not trying to speak with them now. So that is the cross. I hope that helped. I hope that was some, if that resonated with you, I hope it gave you some kind of insight into your situation, what to avoid and how to move forward. I see you here. I think this is my, yep, Spice Beauty. I see you. What was your question, Lee? Would you like a general? How would you like your read tonight, sir? If you do happen to catch the replay, there were some messages here. I don't think one stuck out for Taurus, but there are all sign messages. Just from my pre-shuffle, anything that or my meditation I did on the collective. How have you been lately? Okay. I understand. Okay. Skip this song. Have you seen Kid 90? Yes. Yes, you are. Okay. I got that up. I think I said I had 3 spreads. It's actually 4 because I think I'm going to do an oral reading at the end with our empathic deck. I thought that'd be good. Cool. Sleep back to life. How's the signal where you are? Am I lagging y'all? I'll catch the replay. Oh yeah. Hopefully I'll go find one and go get one. They're not in here right now. They've exited out of this room into the rest of the house, but before I go to bed, I always lock them back up in the playpen. Listen, Luna Bell killed a fucking bird. It's part of my language. And I heard these kitties growling. I'm like, what the heck is that? They're running around here playing with a dead bird. Okay? It's been crazy. Super crazy. But they're about ready. They're about 8 weeks now. So, about ready for a few of them to start going. When I do my little kitten call thing on the what's it called, they start coming in here. Okay, Lee. We're going to do your general energy. energy. What's the challenge here? What's his challenge here? What's the challenge here? Advice. External energies. You know, right now, your current energy is, if you feel like somebody's fake, if you don't feel like they're genuine, you're not really open to it, you're really focusing in on self-love, trying to understand yourself, maybe even saying positive affirmations to yourself. Maybe if you are saying them to yourself, I don't know if they're resonating with you right now. I don't know if you think that they're working. But continue to love yourself and don't try to immerse yourself in anything if you don't feel comfortable. Now the challenge here is really getting along with other people here. When everyone comes together, I don't know if you feel like an outsider, like everyone's a part of this party that you're not, or the people that you normally kind of gel with, you're starting to get some kind of like weird vibes off of them, and you're not necessarily into it too much. But your advice is to just be very free at this moment. Don't worry about the drama. Do just what you're doing. Be very carefree. The people around you here, they're going through a state of anxiety here with life. I think they're not really getting the turn, like they're waiting on things to come about for them that they're waiting on, and they don't know how it's going to fare out. So people around you, external energies, are very anxious here. What you're giving them, or what they're getting right now in life, is very low, very little. A lot of things are tied up. What's his general energy here with the Page of Cups here? Yeah, you've kind of been making decisions. Yeah, to cut folks off. That is self-love here. Not wanting to be eluded by the options, not wanting anybody to play with their emotions about what could be. Let's just be very straight. You know, the Queen of Swords is very, I'm straight about this. I'm not about to get caught up in my emotions with all this and that. This is what it is. I'm done with it. It's too confusing. I feel like people have been trying to offer out to you, maybe apologies, maybe come see you, be on the same vibe they were with you before, like everything is all good. But like you don't feel like you all work well together. You don't feel like you all have a compromise or have a same way of viewing life. So, you know, even if they come and they offer you something and you accept it at some point, just because it's what's right, it's just justice, it's going to balance itself out. You want to work well together. We can't force this shit. It's meant to break down. There's something that's just not right. So at the end of the day, we have to be fair and we can't continue to work together. What's the advice here with the Fool? What's the advice here with the Fool? Fulfillment. All kinds of fulfillment here. You'll be a lot more happier and in a better position with life and managing your life better and your home and your money a whole lot better if you just cut the BS and continue to do what you're doing and move forward. So you were on the right path here with whoever this individual is. What's external energies? External energies, please. Yeah, people are really been trying to get their lives together, been trying to work on themselves spiritually here, and I feel like they're just not feeling as renewed and rejoiceful as they thought they would. Maybe it's a lot more hard work. Maybe they put more time and effort and money into it, and they haven't put their spirit into it. They're looking at it too much in a physical sense. The artists, what do you mean? But they're putting more, like, it's like saying I want to go on this spiritual journey because I want my life to change. Okay, I'm a bit on the spiritual journey, but oh yeah, but I don't got more money. My house didn't get bigger. This didn't come in for me. Look at my bank account. Look at my home. Look at my car. Like, you went into it for the wrong reason. You're missing the the point of it all, the heart of the matter. Like, yes, it does provide you long term stability and joy and wealth and your desires being met, but it's a spiritual journey too. I just feel like whatever someone's been trying to be, whatever institution they've been going to reach that, it's been kind of hectic for them getting where they want. And they're just trying to get out of conflict right now, just trying to get their lives together, focus on money, focus on foundation, and they are trying to grow spiritually here. Yeah, they're enjoying love, maybe finding love within themselves, getting more creative. They're at the very baby stages of growing here spiritually. Outcome of this situation for him. Outcome of this situation for him. I feel like it's sad for everyone involved here because things didn't kind of work out. People may really be upset and holding it back or having spurts where you just kind of see their anger a little bit here. But somebody's really holding true to their boundaries despite someone not speaking or throwing a tantrum here, really being upset or hearing about it. like somebody's kind of blocked it off. They have their peace. You know, you can leave, you can go. I'm peaceful. I'm not going to let anyone come in and control this environment. And you feel like somebody around you was kind of manipulative. They were manipulative. They were quiet. They were watchful. Yeah. So that's what I have there. Let me see. What's the strongest person? Show me the strongest person connected to him. Strongest person connected to him. What is their energy? Which, what is their energy in the challenge? They're struggling. They're toddling with themselves. Yeah, they're struggling. They don't feel stable. They want to try to fix a situation here with you, but they're not sure how to move forward here. Um, they're very doubtful in themselves. They can't make a decision as to how they want to move forward, but they know they want this. They still have the passion. It's just time to take it a step forward. But every time they try, it's like they can't get started. Something happens or some kind of turn of events happen that gets in their way, and it's a missed opportunity for them. And it's like they're forced to kind of move away from it just to kind of save face a tad bit because they're feeling attacked, you know, and you're so comfortable by yourself, you have no idea the struggles or the hurdles they're jumping through to try to get to you because you're over here in peace and aware and they're over here trying to get to you. They keep having one bad issue after another. Trust your intuition. You know exactly who it is. You may have saw them as a 10 of cups, or this could be a person that has a 10 of cups, but they've not yet released this because somebody saw you or the situation as overall happiness and wish fulfillment. You possibly haven't talked to them for some time, and possibly when you did talk to them, you all would like text constantly. There was a lot of passion, a lot of energy, and it's almost died down like abruptly, you know? How's that? Did that resonate for you, Lee? Different energy. I didn't see fire like I normally see for you, but it not that it could be this that person or whatever, but a little different. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I could if you wanted me to. I can pull you one. Hidden messages or hidden truth. That's what you love. That's what Yeah, let's see what they have to say. The tarot says they've been trying to get to you, but they've been having issues getting to you. So let's see what the hidden truth has to say. Mind at the body, my eyes at the listening soul to God with the channel. You need the whole scenery. No, too messy here. We need the whole scenery. I like my waterfall to be in here. So hard to set up. My tripod's a little slant, but hopefully you all can't really tell. The mind. The mind. My eyes are a little sensitive. I want you flipped out. Oops, Angela. Strongest person connected to him. What is their message? I knew exactly what I was doing. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So they feel like they were a distraction from things that you were dealing with in life. They knew what they were doing when they got involved with you. So it wasn't like something that just unfolded this way. But they do want you. which I saw that they can't get to you. Yeah, I want to be more than friends as I split the deck. It's almost like you're walking down the street completely unbothered, da 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 da, enjoying this, have your little drink. You're in New York City somewhere, and somebody's back there running through a whole bunch of crowds and people and birds are flying and they tripping over themselves, and you're just walking. You don't notice any of that going on. By the time they make it to you, you're gonna be like, "Oh, what's the rush? What happened? What do you mean? What was going on?" Like they were in this energy that you just weren't in. They may feel a little bit by themselves. Okay, I think we are good. It's just you in here with us, but I don't see any other reads. Replayers, anybody that comes in and watch the broadcast, I hope you all enjoyed the messages. I hope they resonate with you. We got some good energy here. So I definitely hope that whoever it is for, they gravitate towards it and receive it. All right. Also, spreads. I did want to let you all know. I think I posted on my Instagram a while ago. I did get a book of tarot spreads. Some of the ones that I'm reading tonight actually came from this book. If you see them on this computer paper, like copied, I do copy some out of the books if I'm going to read them. But my copy are out of ink, so tonight I'll just be writing them out if I need them. But hopefully we have ink in a few days, so I can get back to that if there's one that you all want. If you all have the book or are familiar with the book, you can definitely make suggestions like page numbers and things. If you're interested in tarot, learning tarot, blah, 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 get that book. There's a nice little introduction that kind of explains things. It's all informative. When you're learning tarot, you want to pick up a bunch of different perspectives and things. They all help. I did see you leave. I see you. What would you like? Just the oracle. Is there a particular oracle that you like? Oh, you just want an oracle reading? Appreciate you. Give me 2 seconds. Let me share this really quick. It says I have 3 viewers. Welcome, 3. And here it's only showing me 2. So if I exclude, oh no, it says 3 now. I wonder if it was me. I didn't click in it. I know. I missed Periscope, but you know what? I logged in the other day. I never really logged out. I clicked on there just to listen to some of my old reads, and some people were like going live on there like a couple days ago. So I figured that they might be doing it. Okay, yeah, I'm already up here. So I figured that they might be doing it through HAPS, and that's how you're able to kind of like trick the system. But it was like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Yeah, it says right now, like if you click on your Periscope, like it says I'm live. So I guess that's like a sneak way to broadcast, and I can click in and I can comment. So I guess probably until they shut it down all the way. Absolutely, I love Periscope. And to be completely honest with you, I like being able to do my privates through there. There are things that are cool about Vimeo, but Vimeo takes a long time to upload, and I have to pay $20 a month for it. Now, putting them in albums and sorting through all that is great. Like, I like that concept, but it's kind of ridiculous. So, but yeah, I definitely return. You said it doesn't matter which oracle deck, right? Welcome, music. I appreciate you. Welcome, everyone, and I hope you all enjoyed the messages. I'm going into a reading right now for Lee. If you're interested in asking a question or getting a reading, please see the bio. If I'm doing a reading or a general, I'll check it once I'm finished. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I have two more I'm going to do, technically three, because one's a 3-card spread, but I'm going to read it two different ways. I appreciate you. I'm going to read it two different ways, and then we have an oracle read I'm going to do to close it out. So no matter what, I'm going to finish all those through if it doesn't get too late. But right now, I'm going to reading for Lee. I'm not the mind, I'm not the body. Oh, I just saw light. I'm not the mind, I'm not the body. My eyes are the windows to my soul. Please allow me to be the channel. Open it to the energy of Lee. Aww. Oh, I got a funny Texas story to tell you. I wish it was kind of raining here, but like hot and warm, not cold and muggy like we normally get. I flew right out here. I only got two. Show me the line in the hands for validation here. You're validated within yourself. Stand within your own power. Don't worry about everyone accepting you. You accept yourself. And with that, you shine and you get shit done. You didn't need them to begin with. So what you need to kind of empower yourself is embrace yourself, who you are, the divine. This is reminded like the lover's energy with this being a 6. Choose to honor your purpose and your path and be who it is that you want to be. Stand strong in that. You may feel a tad bit stuck because it may be hard for you to live your way. You may experience challenges as you try to be who you are and stand within your light. But it's meant to stop you from developing here, with that being 56. So with that being a 6, it's to stop you from that development here. As long as you stay balanced within your sacral chakra, within your masculine and your feminine, and honoring your feelings and what it is you want to do and your passions and your desires, you'll be able to overcome these obstacles and stand your ground and move. You feel stuck because something is trying to keep you boxed in where you can't be yourself. Um, Thoughts that you need to change. You need to understand that you do have a choice in this. At each point in life, there comes a time where you have to make a direction about where you need to go. It's time to move. You can't keep going the way you've been going. So make one, or you're going to get pushed into one. Don't think that you're trapped. Don't think that you only have one way that you have to go. There's multiple different roads here. There's ones back, and even if you go left or right, there's more roads that lead to more roads. So don't think that you're ever boxed in or stuck in life here. So change that whole aspect. Um, As far as the action you need to take here with the Stardust, you need to get more mystical, get more dreamy, go almost like that Pisces energy that I get here with the Stardust. Start to see the wonder within the world. That's all that's around you. There's beauty, there's amazing miracles just in front of us by watching like the trees grow and the sun come up and, you know, the stars at night. Get back into that dreamy sense, almost like childlike sense here to really feel yourself here. Um, Whatever's holding you within that meh, kind of like low energy, whatever it is that you're battling back and forth, just surrender to the process. Wave the white flag. Relieve yourself from that suffering, you know, by just letting go of that worry. The action that you can take to do that is to start being open about how you feel here. With this being what it says, open heart. Open up your heart. Express how you feel. Try to work well with other people here, even if they shut you down and they weren't enough, if they hadn't elevated enough in life or evolved enough in life to be as open as you were. You don't have to give them everything, but you can speak your truth in the situation and not have to put up like a wall to say that, you know, I don't like this isn't what I like, or my passion is this, or, you know, that kind of hurts me, so I'm just gonna move over here. Like, it's okay to do what's best for you and um to be compassionate to self. And then for your hugs, for your love and hugs, it says your throat chakra. What you have to say is important here. What you want, what you believe, where did you want to go in life? Value your voice. I don't care if you feel like somebody doesn't want to hear it. It speaks a lot. If it means nothing for them, it means a lot over your life and your path and where you're going and how you feel. And the people that you are going to attract into your energy that are going to be there for the good. Even if they're there for the wrong reason, for the wrong reasons, you need to have your voice to keep your boundaries, you know. Bottom of the deck, I told you we have validation here. What do we have at the top? Containers. People trying to box you in here. Could be people within your foundation seeing you grow and develop and feeling like they need to have a hand in the say in how you do this shit. So step out of that. There are more parts to you than just one, and you don't have to stay just in this lane. You know, everybody with all those boxes, everybody has a fucking opinion. Everybody. We don't have time to sit around and honor them all, entertain them all, tweak my life and what I'm doing because of that person's opinion so I can just turn around and do another one tomorrow, you know? And that is your read. How did you like that? What we have, baby. Welcome. See, we got 3 new people in the chat, I believe. I appreciate you all for coming in tonight. See the bio for anything that you may need or to find out more about me. Visit my social medias as well. If you just want to follow and see what's going on. So, I think it felt powerful. I like that. I love this. That's why I want to do an oracle reading tonight, because I'm like, I miss this. Even if I go without it so long, the author of the cards, I follow her on Instagram, and she always posts. I'm like, oh, I have that deck. Oh, I have that deck. And I'm like, I miss getting into that deck. So we're going to pull them out tonight. So our next general we have is New Values. Do things with intention. I was not trying to do that. Oh, I see you sent me something else, Lee. Which oracle deck would you like? Appreciate you, by the way. Okay, let me know. I'm gonna do this one for this next reading. I really want to pull my blue deck, but this one's in my hand. So these 2 decks are fairly new, so I'm definitely trying to use them, get them used in. Also, just before I start the general, anyone who has reached out to me for private readings in my absence of being on my lives, I appreciate you. For those of you who sent me out messages, checking on me, making sure I'm okay, wanting to know where I was going to be at, I appreciate your support. And still sticking with me despite me not being on here, because I'll be like, oh, I feel like I'm letting them down. But I want to make sure I can come to you all and give you my best, make sure my head is clear and life is together. And yeah, I appreciate all y'all. Well, remember, I gave my other small one like this to my cousin, so I had to rebuy this one. My daughter ripped one of these and lost the other one, so I brought another deck, and I switched the deck that she ripped to being my one that I train with. So that's one that I learn with, and then the deck that I traded my cousin for with that is also my learning one, which I'll probably read with those from time to time. But this other deck, I went and I labeled this deck up like with everything I needed, be it signs, what planet it was elevated in, all that stuff, time frame. So those are the ones I study with. If you're looking to start tarot, learn tarot, buy the Radiant Tarot deck like this in a set. It comes with a great guidebook. Okay, yes, I have it. Is it this one, the Angel Answers, or the other one? The other Doreen Virtues one? Never mind. I do have a record player, guys, that we'll be listening to. I haven't been playing. I played it today, but I haven't played it yet because I have to get up and keep flipping it over, but we'll do that. Let's go into this reading. Oh, yes, I have that one. I'll grab that one out. I have kind of put that to the side a little bit. The mind and not the body. My eyes are the windows to my soul. Please allow me to be the channel. Please connect me to the collective, all within the broadcast. Any to come across the replay. Leave it open enough to hear the messages. All signs, Aries through Pisces. All signs, Aries through Pisces. What's going to become? What is now essential? What is now essential? What is now essential? All right. So I feel like what will become less important as we start to move into these new values and this shift, things that you should kind of change around with this spread. What's going to become less important to you is being out in the cold, feeling like you don't have any place to really call home, or a place where you can be comfortable, having to leave situations or left out of things here. This isn't going to be important to you. This is becoming less important. Being by yourself, being people rejecting you, whatever it may be, doing your own thing is becoming all right. Like, you're not going to be stressing out about this. What's going to become more important to you is taking action here and going after things that it is that you want here. I don't have time to feel sorry about myself because I'm out in the cold. While I'm out in the cold, let me go ahead and take action so I can change my situation. It is essential for you right now not to waste your time, your money, your energy, or focus on things or situations that are not going to serve you or fix your current situation. Whatever it is you're trying to do in life, whether you're getting out of a bad breakup and you're just trying to like start again, whether you're just left a job and you're trying to find something new, whether you're just trying to reinvent yourself as a whole, we don't got time to waste it on anything tangible that ain't gonna last. Trying to save money, that dollar juice is not worth it. That dollar could go elsewhere. Just for example, you could probably spend your money on a dollar, but it's an example, you know. Um, what is also now more essential for you is this tower situation, this shakeup. This is why we don't want to waste our time here. This is why we can't afford to waste time, because even though we're out in the cold and we're taking action about this, there is still a sudden shakeup or a change where things that you've known or something that you've been doing for a while is now done for because it was on a faulty foundation, or something happened that blew things up and we couldn't withstand for whatever for whatever the case may be. So that it is essential that we don't waste our time because of what is going on. What is going to become more at this time is waiting and sacrificing and not jumping the gun, getting all the information here. If something is known, don't go too hard to try to prove your point. It's very obvious here. You just need to wait on things to come together, do what it is you said you were going to do. If somebody else wants to object it or say it's not right, it doesn't matter what they say. You just keep waiting. You keep waiting, you sacrifice this time, you take all the action that you need to, and don't try to move any faster than what you need to. And then what will become less important to you as this process goes on is the opportunity that you feel like you missed, something that you felt like you could have had, or it was in your fingers but it slipped out, or somebody didn't want it the same. This isn't going to be important. I want this opportunity. You left me out in the cold. None of that's important. What's important now is taking action and taking this time to kind of sacrifice and wait for what it is that I want and getting the information that I need, and not fighting to explain myself, just doing what I set out to do here. And what is essential, wasting no time and money on situations that do not serve us here, because we are in the midst of a tower situation. And how we proceed forward is going to dictate how we get out of this and how we get through it. I think the message for the collective is what you want is yours. You got a yes twice, but you need to remain positive and listen to your intuition despite what could be going on. I ain't gonna clarify that because that's how I'm gonna leave that one. It was a 3-card spread. I think that was a lot. Take it and apply it towards your situation. When I start these readings out, before each read, whatever situations on your mind, whatever it is you want to know about, think on that as I'm pulling, and that's how it's gonna come in. Yeah, I'm getting a lot. I've been doing a lot of studying. Like I said, y'all don't see me, but I'll be over here. I've been in these books and reading, so I'm finding that I don't have to clarify as much. And then when I try to push it and clarify anyway, it ends up being exactly what I said. So I may do less clarifying in the future. So thank you, Spirit, for that. All right, Lee. I think I didn't put it in here. I got new containers, guys. My grandmother's still making those carrying bags, and she's got some posts. I just haven't posted her link. Like I said, I haven't really been as active with all that kind of stuff. But I went and bought some little bags to house my things in here, because let me tell you something. These kitties, they've been pulling off this tablecloth and knocking stuff over. So, is it in here? I gotta find it. So I've had to start putting things up. So I ordered them and I put them in a bag. I wonder if that's most of these that repeat the same messages. Yeah, sometimes, you notice you get those repeated messages when Spirit has already told you what it is. And you keep asking. See, I'll be back here looking at my decks like, oh my God, my deck. For my last read, I think I'm going to read with this other deck because I actually really do like it. It's just up. I had to put my stuff up. Otherwise, I might not have them when I was free. I'm not about to be buying replacement decks. This deck. I may inherit some new decks. One of my clients might give me a bunch of her decks, so I have a bunch. If she does, I have a lot of repeat decks, but that's good. I do. They kind of are. Look, I go crazy over this. My feelings be hurt. It's the Spirit Within Tarot. Of course, most of these you can find on Amazon, if not Amazon, Etsy for like the Hidden Truth Oracle and things. But we'll be reading with these here. Well, maybe we'll read with them. I'll pick another spread so we can read with these, or do some readings with them. Because after that, I did our other spread, so we have to do our oracle reading. I hope y'all are enjoying the reads tonight. Welcome to the 8th person in the room. I appreciate you for coming in. Please, if you have missed most of it, you want to check like the beginning messages at the beginning of the broadcast, just catch the replay or anything. Follow me on my social media, see the bio for all you need. It really is. It kind of makes me a little bit weary on buying her stuff, but I say even if she denounces it, the message should still be the same. She was into it at one point. I got a couple of her books at a thrift store for like 50 cents. But I'm studying like two other books right now, so three technically with that Tarot Spreads book, so I can't really do too much until I'm done. Also studying working with my crystals. We are going to have a little session, maybe on Paris Instagram, about the hematite stone. So, all right, I'm not the mind, I'm not the body. My eyes are the windows to my soul. This is what I meant to be the channel. Please open me up to the energy of me. What messages do you have for him, Spirit? Feelings to hear you. For his current energy. Thank you for clear and accurate messages. Let's connect my energy to the cards. Career transition. Archangel Chamuel, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. See if I got a flipper. I thought I might have. Your life purpose is requiring you to do something different. No flippers. Bottom of the deck, we have brilliant idea, Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea into fruition. So move forward towards things that you want to do. Stand within your power and within your truth here. And there may be a new career coming in here for you. Not a job, career. For your life purpose. Your life purpose is requiring you to do something else. And it will be a victory for you. Please, if you guys love it, love the broadcast or like me or want to see more of me and you support me, whatever it is, if you just care to, if you're so kind, please share the broadcast. Follow me. Help spread the messages to those that may need to hear it. Not the mind, not the body. My eyes are the windows to my soul. Please allow me to be the channel. Open me up to energy of the collective. Mansion. Yeah, these are my only intentions. This is going to be the Stranger Things Oracle reading for the collective. Open us up to the truth, please, Spirit. Aries through Pisces, all signs, everyone within the broadcast, all 8, anyone, all that happen to come past the replay, looking for a message. Show us the truth, please, in their energy. I got 2 cards. That should come out because I've been seeing that one. What's the strength in this? Who or what has their back? It's a double-sided glass that needs to be shattered within the energy here. Alright. What is blocking them from this truth? What do you want to see? Where's the truth hidden? Where's the truth hidden for the collective? Okay, I'm ready. Bottom of the deck, shielding, protecting yourself, especially if you're going through a difficult time, some kind of transformation, cutting away things that aren't serving you, letting go of a person or a situation, tough time in life, all that. It's like you're trying to protect yourself from everything that's going on, like trying to like soften the hit and get out of it here. The truth of the matter is that yes, you are covered, you're protected, you're pure, you have strong intentions, but things aren't moving. Things seem very still, and I feel like this can be an emotional time because it's battling with the heart, how open you are. Your feelings could be getting hurt, and because of that, it's causing you to close up. There could be tears, but you need to understand that this is love. You know, you should rejoice in the things that are beautiful, the things that make you unique, because despite what's going on, you are protected. That shield is the energy that is around you through this traumatic time. You're covered here. Pure. The white stands for purity, being present. The black is the protection here. And look at the moon. It's almost like somebody's starting to withdraw up, crying because of pain here. The half moon is showing me like we're starting to block our heart, because in the Two of Swords, it's got that crescent moon there too. You know, um, your strength, who and what has your back. We have 16 phases, moon phases again. So you need to trust that the divine, God, whoever you serve, the universe itself would not put you through this if it wasn't something that you needed to go through for your greater good. This is a phase in life. You're going to have a lot of emotions, experience a lot of different things here. It will be transformative, and it is for your growth. And this is a growing pain that you had to experience here. Go through the motions. Don't let it defeat you. Stay strong here. You are protected, but this must happen, or you must, if you're not a part of it and you're like an outsider, because I feel for some of you, you may be an outsider watching it go on around you because of this protection. It's, you had to watch it to learn a lesson here. Sometimes you can learn things through what other people go through, and yes, it is sad, but there's star, hope, and beauty at the end of it. It's for the greater good. It would not have occurred if it wasn't meant to. And you also need to accept and understand that you don't always have to understand that right now for it to be so. um, the double-sided glass to shatter here within this situation. Stop thinking that things are desert. Everything is so complicated. Everything is so far out and so mystical that you can't get to it, and you're just deserted. You know, you're trying to grow and create and have a new beginning, but it's like things are already set. There's no place for you to plant and grow, because what is there and is barren everywhere else. Stop creating roadblocks in your way. Life and death is really on the tip of your tongue. Whatever energy you put out is going to come back to you. Just like when I was studying with this hematite, it says something about how it can protect you from negativity. If someone sends something negative towards you, it will send it back. It will return to sender, sends right back to them. But that can also be you as well. So if you've been working with this crystal trying to grow, this stone trying to grow and everything, but yet you have negative thoughts and you're hateful and life isn't getting better, you could be damning yourself. You know, so you want to be careful. So be careful with your thoughts here. You need to let that go. Two sides to everything. You're looking at it off. Double-sided glass, like shatter that truth. It's not there. It's false. What blocks the truth? We have this hero here. So I think you feel very special, but maybe you feel like you have to save everyone. Maybe because you are protected through what is going on or through this transformation, that you feel that you're somewhat of a safe haven. So there's something that you should be able to do to show your compassion and your empathy here. But I almost feel like, with this card, there's not really anything that you have to do. So don't feel like you have to give more. Sometimes just being there, being understanding, listening, doing what you can, and if you're in that position, works. But don't feel like you have to go in and save everybody within the situation. You're going through this situation because it's creating an innocence in you, and authenticity in you, that you don't find in everyone, because a lot of people have a chip on their shoulder. A lot of people can't open their heart and help others or be as loving and really grow. And we need people out here who are pure and who wants the good of everyone to be done, you know? So don't stand in fear, but your energy is enough to help and to be that hero. But don't think that you have to go and be the hero. Like what you see on TV and I need to do jump and, kind of wear myself out and be tired. This is not your battle in that sense. Play your part, stay in your lane. But this is not your battle to control and to save everyone. Okay, and you don't see that you're staying stuck here by going through these obstacles, this change or whatever. It is for your development, but when you don't accept that, you stay stuck, you stay in that mental conflict, you feel like you can't move, even though you know that I feel like for some of you, whoever I'm speaking to, somebody is okay and they are watching a lot of things happen here and they feel stuck because that energy is like, how can I move on with my life? How do I go on? With all this is going on, it kind of brings me back to this hero card. Like, do what you can, send your positive love and energy, but don't take on too much. You are not stuck by this, and if you're not directly dealing with it here, it's not your burden to bear. It's just something that you have to experience. If you are dealing with this, understand that spirit would not send you through this situation if you weren't supposed to be. This is for your development. Don't make it hard to learn the lesson. You're protected. You're in this space, seeing what's going on for a reason, and it's for the greater good of everyone. Makes you more of a light spiritual being. And then where the truth is hidden, we have autumn here. So this is also tells me that there's some kind of, leaves are dying, closing out cycles here. Um, Everyone's getting ready to go like their own separate ways to do their own things, and they may die off in your life. Their season may be done, or there may be new things that you're getting ready to begin. It's like, okay, this is done. Let me get ready to start something else. Let me, I feel like even though things may be hard, you may find the blessing as this phase comes to a close, and this could happen this fall. Like, this is why it all happened. There's beauty in this thing. Things are coming to an end. It's finally closing out here. We're going to have to start over. We may have to rebuild again. It'll take some time, but it looks a lot brighter here. The season is coming to a close, and it's starting to look a little bit beautiful. There's some relief here. We've learned a lot. We've grown and we've developed, and we're ready to start off this new beginning with positive action here, because we feel like we've been halted for so long, trying to save everyone, but this is not your battle. That's what I get with the hero card. How y'all feeling about that? Y'all want me to clarify with some tarot? I'll clarify a couple because I want to read it this deck. I do. I do. Right here. I've been thinking about those lately. Put me up to the energy of the collective, please. Show me the truth here. What is the truth here in this room? What's the energy regarding the truth here within the moon? I feel like I feel like you could be sitting in a space where you're protected, where you're pure, but you're definitely holding on to everything that you have, your money, your foundation. You're not trying to lose that. Despite what's going on, you're not trying to lose this last bit that you have. It could be everything that, you have that's helped keeping you comfortable for right now here. So you're holding on to what's yours and what's keeping you grounded and the reason why you're so protected during this time here. I feel like this person is very thankful here, but they're definitely guarded and holding on very tightly here. Whatever's taking place, I feel like it upsets you. I feel like there's a lot that you'd like to say, but you don't. You may express this to others. If it ever happens where you are speaking to this situation here, you may be losing your temper and definitely holding back, trying to stay protective here. High Priestess, trust your intuition in this situation. Don't lose your cool for anyone. But I know there's some kind of issues with the message being delivered here. Someone being upset. Trust your intuition. This isn't going to last always. There is going to be a rebirth, something new. This isn't the end all be all. I feel like you know that. You know you're covered. So you're just kind of waiting on things to come through, very calm. But the trumpet will blow again and everybody will come back out and be happy. If you're dealing with the pandemic and it's having you a hard time and life has been changing around you here with people are going to step outside again and breathe very, very freely. You have to trust that. You have to know that. And I feel like whoever I'm speaking to with this high priestess knows that their intuition has been telling them. And I think they're just waiting on it here. What has their back here with these phases? Thank God it's just a phase that will present new opportunity here. We have to go through the motions, but there will be an opportunity here. A golden one. I think even though he's green, I feel like you'll be very happy. It's very bright. I feel, it's very bright because there's been a faded events that have happened that just have been hard to get by, to get through. Being stuck in the past, maybe you lost old friendships. Yeah, feeling out in the cold from old friendships here with the Five of Pentacles. Once being with someone, connected to someone, and now you're by yourself. It was a grand opportunity, something that you wanted, something that had a lot of potential to kind of go through life with it all. And we just had sudden turn of events is what I call it when I see that Wheel of Fortune reverse. Things didn't turn out the way we wanted to. And now we're feeling left out in the cold, stuck in the past here, missing someone, becoming very bitter over the outcome, what has happened here, trying to still invest. Somebody's not wanting to give up. What's the double? Sided glass to shatter here with desert. What do they need to shatter here with the desert? Yeah, the conflict here. The competition here. And with it being a desert, like I said, it's like you don't have a place to plant. You feel like stuff is already there. So it's competition trying to create a space for yourself. Everybody's after it here. And it's making you hold back. Like, you know what, I have a lot to offer, but let me not go and plant here. I don't know if this is going to be best for me. I want to, but look at all these people fighting over it. Why don't they just leave? Shatter that. They don't make anything. They don't make anything. You can overcome this if you get yourself together and find your will and determination and understand that they don't stop anything for you. And I'm sorry if I'm talking too fast. I'm sorry. What blocks the truth here with the hero? What blocks the truth with the hero? What blocks the truth with the hero? We have the Lovers in reverse. Somebody's longing for love. Knight of Cups wanting to offer her, but somebody's on the run from this person. King of Wands in reverse without action. Somebody wants it. I feel this King of Wands wants it, but he's not taking action towards it. In the meantime, he's in the process of running and staying out in the cold. Like he's running, he's out there doing whatever it is he's doing, not focusing on this. But in his mind, what he really wants to do is take action towards you, but he can't. He's stuck and he's stopped for whatever pride and ego he's holding on to. You can't save this individual if they don't want to come, if they don't want to work together, if they don't want to improve this. They're on the run anyway. So it's not about being different or having a disagreement. You're not facing it either. So we don't know what it is. And somebody's here ready to offer love, feeling like they have a soulmate connection, really remembering the love and the connection that they had. They're not with this person anymore, but they're still wishing to offer their emotion to them. But somebody's running. What do we not see here with this stuck feeling? I love these cards. What do we not see? It's really pretty in the back. What is that man seeing here? What is the collective not seeing? Aries to Pisces. Thank you, Spirit, for this stuff energy. Somebody's lacking the confidence. They probably start off very confident here. They were like, you know what, I'm going to make a change to this situation. Maybe their ego was too much. Yeah, maybe they had a high ego because they went out very confidently about something and only got one little nickel for their efforts. And they put in a lot. They got all their resources together and they weren't expecting that. They feel foolish or like they missed out on an opportunity, but they were working through something. I don't know if they were being led by pride or not having enough confidence here, but they could be pride. They could have been overly confident here because this magician is confident. They have everything that they need. They're going to make this happen here. Next thing you know, strong here with the strength in reverse, high ego, and then they put their cup out and it's just boom. Ping. And it's like, what the heck? That shakes up everything. Somebody could have lost their cool. All this? Are you kidding me? Be it they're trying to get your attention, trying to get some money, whatever it is they're going to, or somebody's pissed at what they received. They were working harder for that. Somebody feels stuck. That's why somebody feels stuck. They were trying to make something happen very confidently, didn't get enough, and that was a tower. Don't let those obstacles overcome you. It's a part of development here. Yeah, somebody's like, after this, somebody put their sword down. Like, man, I give up. Maybe I need to think about this some more. I don't want to go outside right now. I just want to lay here. I get deep breaths. I get somebody taking deep breaths in that card. I don't even know if it's a proper sulk. Like, I don't know if they're properly sulking. Yes, I'm still listening. And then lastly, get your confidence back. Where's the truth hidden here with Autumn? Where's the truth hidden here with Autumn? Where's the truth hidden? Somebody could be questioning what it is that they want, dealing with someone who doesn't know what they want, but they stand for it very confidently. I don't know if they're focusing on a new goal, but this person has a tendency to sway in their values and in their beliefs and what they want and what was going to bring them fulfillment. This made me happy. This made me happy. This brought me joy, but it doesn't anymore. I thought it did. I was focusing on it at first. This is somebody who has a lot of different goals. Like they definitely want something and are focused in life, but when it comes to like their emotions here, they can sway on what is valuable to them and what isn't valuable to them. Maybe a smoke break. Yeah, maybe a smoke. Oh, because of deep breaths. I was like, what the heck? Maybe. Hopefully that's what you meant. Yeah, this person is after their own fulfillment here, but what is going to bring the fulfillment, they don't know. They can be fulfilled today and be happy and not like it tomorrow and need something else that's going to bring them happiness, but it's all about them getting their fulfillment here, focusing on goals, but still not really sure what they want. So this could change a lot. This person doesn't really have strong and values necessarily in keeping their word. It's all about what makes them feel good here. I feel like somebody's releasing themselves of that worry, going to count it as a loss, and they're really trying to move forward and kind of jump over this, yeah, and overcome this situation here, cutting away things that are no longer serving you anymore, seeing the beauty in them for what they are, watching the beauty in them as they die and fade out. Clear out go ahead and sweep this on up, get the healing in, and get ready to plant something new, start something new. So, for example, if you felt like there was no place for you to plant, if you were looking for something, so oh, I'm trying to date but there's nobody out there for me, there's so much competition, da 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 da. It's like, you know what, there definitely is. You can overcome this situation. You know, you can keep your heart with this 4 cups in reverse, keep your heart open to love, to the idea of love, remain passionate, because there are people that are looking at you. I feel like you were just in a situation that possibly was just unstable, somebody who was very controlling and manipulative, difficult to work with, who didn't want to give up what they wanted, possibly had trust issues and felt like they knew everything there. Even though I feel like if somebody feels like they know everything, they always have it. You know, I feel like for someone that's hard to get on their nerves. Like, we get it, you know it. Shut up. I don't like how you know it anymore. I used to look up to you for that. Now it's looking real stupid to me. You know, like changing your thoughts, no longer happy in the situation, no longer cooperating, a break in communication, somebody seeking justice and they will wait and sacrifice the time for it here, and looking for a true love and connection, getting to know themselves, possibly even realizing the burden of this relationship, even though you are connected, thinking about what it is you want to nurture going forward here. Long-term commitment that you were in wasn't what you wanted, so somebody is thinking, the hermit, about what it is they want to do going forward. Hope y'all got all that. Replay is up if not. Sorry. I be trying not to talk fast, but I be going like, I gotta get this out. I will apologize when I'm done. I can't stop. I tried. But then I would have messed up the flow, and I know you guys don't want that. You guys probably do if it's going too fast. Like, please interrupt the flow. Cool. That was our oracle reading. Went through and clarified it all here with the tarot. I'm gonna leave this deck out so I don't forget it, because I actually really do like it. And every time I look down there for Major Cleanup, I'm like, oh yeah, that deck I bought. Remember that one? I love that deck. That is gonna be one of my favorites. You just wait. I can see it now. Push it back in on the shelf. So I'm gonna keep it out. I might even get it its own little baggie to put in. Cause I think that's why. Cause I don't see it when it's in the box. I think I was keeping it in the box, but where's my baggie? Let's go show you guys. Am I tired? It is 12:28. How's everyone doing? Ain't nobody talking to me but Lee. But I appreciate you for watching, everyone coming in. Hello and welcome to the 9th person in the room tonight. I appreciate you for coming in. I am going to hop off here shortly, so make sure that you catch the replay for the messages in the beginning all throughout. Follow me if you want to catch the next broadcast. View my profile. Find me on social media. You know, do your thing around here. Work the room. Work the profile page if you like. I'd appreciate it. I just lay low. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this deck out, guys. Let me show you guys this thing real quick. Oh, and I'll go get a kitty. Boy, don't they love me. So I got these little bags, and they're just burlap bags, but I like that they're sheer because I didn't have to worry about not knowing which deck was in here. So I got a bunch of those. I got some extra ones somewhere, but I need to put that one in. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a kitty. I bought a special one. This one we're definitely going to keep because I didn't want Luna to be mad for the one that I got rid of. But this one is the fattest one, the most rambunctious one, and he's always with Luna getting on her freaking nerves. He always there. When I'm sitting over here doing my reads or working, he'll come climb up in the chair with me. He's been trying to make himself my pet. And good, because his name is Leo. Shane, my name Leo. I know it's him because he fat. He the biggest one. He always with her. I think I have a video where she was licking him and cleaning him, and he was like fighting her the whole time, and she just didn't care and just kept doing it. Thank you for following. I appreciate you. When they be doing stuff I don't like when they were younger, I pick them up by their tail and carry them out. They be everywhere. Yeah. Listen, she be walking and he be trying to get some. They be jumping on her back. Normally she's so tolerant, but she's starting to like lay there and like, you know, like she's irritated or whatever with him. She gonna start snapping soon. Thank you. Hello, welcome. Thank you for coming in. We Michigan over here, Northwest. Look, did you get them, Leo? Let me check. I'm pretty sure this Leo. That's my boy. I knew he's a fat one. That's my boy. He's so cute. He's the one we're keeping. Go back in there. He's the fattest one. But I know I already said that. But he really is. Always with his mama. Watch her be mad when I keep him like. He just got scared. He's leaving. What if she's like, why did you keep him? He's my biggest pain. But she loves him. Welcome to the 10th person in the room. If that is you, Information Man TV, I appreciate you. But if not, welcome. I am going to pull us some last minute oracle cards. We're going to do the angel deck. I'm going to do one for each element. And then we're going to close out. I'm going to try to get back on tomorrow. I don't know what everybody's day is looking like. It may not be late. If I'm not going to be able to do it late, I'll do it like in the middle of the day or whatever. Eventually, I'll probably start coming on in the afternoon if I feel like it. Because sometimes I think it's just a little bit too early. I'm trying to find a good time to come on. But like in between my readings, I'll be sitting here in the office and be like, I want to get on. I wonder what they're doing. So again, as we close out, please see the bio for all that you need. Try to make sure I get on tomorrow, at least for a general, for you all to come in, even if I'm only on for like an hour or two at some point. So turn on the notification if you'd like to come in for that or be notified. I'm not the mind, I'm not the body. My eyes are the windows to my soul. Please allow me to be the channel. Please open me up to the energy of the collective, all within the broadcast. I need to come across the replay. Allow the energy to flow. And energetic harmony, please. You said he's eating good, like from her breast. Show me the fire energy from the collective. What's motivating them right now? What's their will? Where's their ego? Where's their desires? Why are they here? What do they need to know? Show me the earth, please. Earth energies. What's keeping them grounded? What's motivating them? Regards to their foundation in life. Show me air. Their intellect, thought process, communication, their voice, their throat chakra. Show me water, their emotional state, regards to love, partnerships, relationships, feeling whole and complete. All right, y'all. For the fire energy, for your drive to feel motivated, go get you some vitamin D. Spirit, Archangel Jophiel says go outdoors here. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. I went outside the other day and it was a nice warm day, and I was like, you know what? I really want to ground. You know, I like grounding. Hematite is my favorite stone. So I just took my shoes off real quick and just walked down my walkway and like did my little I'm not the mind, I'm not the body, open me up to the universe, my little meditation, little mantra, and walked on back in the house. It literally maybe took me like 30 seconds. Make sure I was centered and do it. So go outside, sit outside, get some sun. Yes, I have time. Um, and then as far as for your earth energy here, feeling grounded, feeling connected, where it is when it comes to your material gains, wealth, things that you have within your home, those type of things. It says take your power back, Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intentions to manifest blessings in your life. So don't allow yourself to be controlled by these things. You own these things. If you want them, whatever it is you have, you're creating that space for yourself. It doesn't own you or control you. The lack of it being here does not make who you are or create your worth. You know, when it comes down to your thought process, speaking how it is that you feel, using your knowledge and your skill that you know that you have some courage in that with Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. What you have to say is important and is valuable. You know, the way that you think, how your mind processes, how you pick up information, that's valuable. So have courage in that. You know, don't let anybody come after that. And then for your water energy, emotions, relationships, for self, Spirit wants you to clear your space. Archangel Jophiel again. He said first go outdoors. Now he's saying get rid of clutter. Clear the energy around you and use feng shui. That is just as simple as cleaning your house, open up the blinds, opening up the windows, doing something different, creating order within your life to kind of release toxic things that people that in your life can get tied to or hung on to. So if you're with someone and you all start having issues or whatever, there could be this lingering energy in your house that both of y'all are stuck to. You're trying to reconcile with this person, you're trying to find more balance within your life, clear out the house. So when they come back in, they breathing in that fresh air. They see order. They don't see clutter. You feel better when you're in an area that's more organized. We know that. So it's really just that simple. Clear your space when it comes to your emotions, your relationships. Clear out the clutter in your house and the area where you all meet. Have courage in how you feel. Stand up for your beliefs and what it is you have to say. Take back your power. Nothing owns you. Not a dollar. Not a radio. Not an iPhone. Not an Android. If you have one of those. None of those things own you, okay? You own you, and you decide and create what it is you're going to have in your life or X out. And then as far as for your motivation, go outdoors, be present in this world. The house is not where we're supposed to be. In this world is where we're supposed to be. The house is your shelter. Bottom of the deck for your spirit, divine order, Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. You wouldn't be going through this if it wasn't meant to be and or necessary. That cat does not own you. No, it does not. So that is our last messages here for the Oracle. Lee, you said you need another reading. Did you know what you wanted your reading on, sir? And that'll be our last one for tonight, guys. And I'll make sure that I come in, even if you don't happen to catch the live tomorrow, there will be one up. So I'd love for you all to come in and chit chat with me, but despite the time or whatever, I'm just going to make sure that I get on and get the messages out so you have something to come to. Pause. Oh, the containers. Okay. This was an angel. And this one is going to be clarified of the containers. Empath. Appreciate y'all hanging strong with me. I don't know. I think I know how to read this. I don't know if it's saying that we've had 10 viewers or if there's consistently 10 viewers in here. Either way, I appreciate y'all for hanging out, sticking in. Containers. Look, it was a third one here. Underneath stuck. And non-duality. Feeling stuck because of the opposites. Because of people not being able to gel with you or you not feeling like you're gelled or in balance. Containers. I'm not the mind, I'm not the body. My eyes are the windows to my soul. Please allow me to be the channel. Please, yeah, don't let them do that. 100 viewers. Yeah. Mine says 10 right now, right? I did have like 135. Was that a glitch too? It probably was. I'm not the mind, I'm not the body. Look at them trying to set us up. Trying to make everybody get hyped so they'll come on here and broadcast more. Like, oh, we get more views over here. Glitch. Not the mind, I'm not the body. My eyes are the windows to my soul. Please allow me to be the channel. Please open me up to the energy of me. Taurus. What is the message for these containers? Containers, filling boxes. So 10 people ain't in the chat right now, just if they came in and clicked out. There are 10 people in the chat. Say hi. I don't know if y'all can give me hearts. I ain't saying y'all gotta pay or nothing to give me no gifts or nothing, but y'all can let me know y'all ain't here if y'all like, even if y'all just want to share. I have 10 different people follow me from somewhere, anywhere. I appreciate it. If you don't already. 9, considering he already does. What's the energy? What does he need to know in regards to containers? It's too much of a burden trying to please everybody. Absolutely. Worrying about trying to please everybody, carrying all of their responsibilities, all of their advice, their goals and plans for your life, putting all that shit on your back stops you from being able to have a new beginning for yourself, things that you want. And even if you try to live life the way that they think that you should live it, it'll never start off for you. It'll be an idea that kind of dies out. Bust my bubble. Yeah, I want to know. Are there 2 people here right now? And it makes it where you can't have your own new start and you're not inspired for life. Instead, life becomes a burden for you, full of stress and worrying about this person and that person. So therefore, you can't move and you don't get to take that start that you want to take here. I feel like it leaves you with a lot of disappointment and sadness because things that are emotionally fulfilling to you, you have to walk away from. And some things could have already been in place, but because you let it sit for so long, they fell over or they fell victim to you being pulled elsewhere and not giving attention on them or that situation. They are boxing you in. They are. The energies around you is people trying to place you in containers and you feeling like you have to please everyone. And that is a heavy burden on you and it stops you from feeling inspired and motivated for life and things that you really want. And you'll spend a lot of time disappointed because you're not pleasing anyone. And then the things that do bring you emotional comfort aren't working out either because you ended up neglecting it because you were focused elsewhere on these burdens or because you let them sit too long. It's still neglectful, but they could be neglected while you're ignoring them, like somebody who feels ignored, you know? Um, at the end of the day, Taurus energy Empress, you're not nurturing yourself. You're not nurturing your own environment and things that you want. So don't try to people please. And just because somebody gives you advice doesn't mean you have to try to please them and do what they think you should be doing. Like taking advice is someone just letting you know that, this is what I would do or this is how I see things. And you apply it where you feel it's necessary. Advice is often biased. People, even my advice, not when I'm channeling, but when I'm talking to people in my personal life, can be biased because they could say something that could trigger something in me, and now I'm telling them my point of view. But my point of view fits for my life, it may not fit for their life. So don't, everybody's advice ain't valuable, and the ones you want to take are the ones that you can, that resonate. I feel like you're going to start becoming more controlling over opportunities that you take when you let them box you in like that, or when you allow yourself to be boxed in. Because now, when you're focused or out there looking for opportunities, if it doesn't fit in one of the things that they say and you're not comfortable with it, you're not going to do it. So it's like, they didn't say do this and that would make me happy, but that's going to make these people look at me weird. I'm not comfortable doing that, even though it is what they said. So I'm not going to do this. So I'm going to find this dull job that isn't a whole lot, but it gets me to go. I'm able to continuously keep going, whether it's a job or a way of life, because this is what pleases everybody. And you become a dull, boring earth sign here, having control issues, trying to control things. So therefore you stay on this very slow path and you're not nurturing yourself or your garden. Things that you want to manifest won't, because you won't stand up for your will and care for them, and you're too busy trying to please everyone else, moving steady. This could be very subtle. It may not be this obvious. You may find that you value what somebody else to say a whole lot more than what you realize. And it could be putting a hold on a lot of things. It may not be as obvious. You're going to waste a lot of time and a lot of money if you don't realize what it is and just start living. So, for example, if it's something that you want to do and you start worrying about other people, or you start worrying about anything that would get in the way, that really doesn't have a part, that doesn't do anything for you or really affect your life besides someone's opinion or whether they're going to talk to you or not. Like, that's when it's like, I need to take that opportunity. Because if I walk away from it now, I'm letting that person keep me in their box. And the next opportunity I see is going to be person B's box, you know? So that's all it is. I think it's just trying to live up to the expectations, or live your life the way other people think, or do what they think that you should do. And that's a heavy burden because you're not fulfilled. You end up wasting a lot of time not nurturing yourself, things not coming together for you, and just doing the status quo, consistently proceeding forward. That should really be. Now, bust my bubble. Is there 10 people in here? Appreciate you tonight, Lee. Maybe I can teach you. Really? I only see 10. That is a lot of people. Okay. Well, it has been a great night, you guys. I will try to see you all tomorrow, but I'll definitely see you all again before the end of this week. I hope y'all enjoyed all the readings. Catch the replay if y'all want to rewatch some stuff or see if you missed anything. I definitely will. Yeah, they probably are. Until I can start to see, the people that kind of come in. Because they don't always introduce, but we'll see. Makes you miss Periscope a whole lot, huh? They were always honest with the viewers. If nobody was in here, nobody was in here, okay? It was only one person for 3 hours. It was one person for 3 hours. And it was hard, but at least they were honest. Don't be trying to fake me out thinking I'm talking to all these people and they just quiet. All right. I'm pulling this closer because I'm about to end it. I would chit chat with y'all on social media if anybody hits me up or whatever. I love to chit chat with y'all when y'all send me messages here. Want a personal reading, see all that stuff in the bio. Give me time to reply and get your readings, but I'm trying to get them done within 24 hours, y'all. Okay? So, yeah. Y'all have a good